So this is my summer theme for this year. It's all watermelon. So I'll be doing this. But today we're going to go ahead and finish up the wreath we started yesterday. It's almost done. But we got to put some enhancements. So we started this yesterday. I didn't know what I wanted to put on it all the way yesterday. So I went and got some really good stuff. So this looks like just like spiders. I'm going to put this on there. And then I found this, which I didn't even remember I had bought. I'm going to put this up there by the ribbon. And then I'm going to put these around it. So that's where we are. We're going to go ahead. I thought this was already on, but it's not. Okay, so I thought my glue pot was on, but it's not on. So I'm just going to have to glue them in. Ignore my mess on the floor. When I'm finished with the wreaths, I usually clean up. I'm not finished with this one yet, so kind of looks messy if you can see my floor. But we're going to make it do what it do today. I'm trying to log in right here so I can see what you guys are currently seeing. So I'm already working on that. We're going to go ahead and... So what I have in here, I started yesterday. I just put in these little, just little balls. Nothing really big. But I'm not sure if I want them anymore now that I went through my other stuff and found other items that I can put in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Let's see what I got. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm just going to go ahead and get that started.
From the heart of Port of Spain to every speaker of worldwide, this is the Carnival Road Mixtape 2026, mixed by yours truly, Mixmaster G. New season.
So I'm just going to clean up a little bit some of the stuff that I have here. So this is what we are going to finish today. I tightened this yesterday. All right, so we're ready. So I'm going to probably leave those for last. I'm just going to go ahead and start with these. These are just literally, good afternoon, how are you? My glasses is dirty. Yolanda, good afternoon, welcome to the room. I'm just starting, finishing a wreath that we started yesterday. It's a Halloween wreath. And literally, it's a Halloween wreath. And I'm going to put some of these on there. They're like little spider webs. So I'm just going to, even though my glue pot did not do all of it, did not melt yet. I have my glue guns already. So I'm going to do, how was your day today? So this is it. It's like a little spidery thing. And I'm just going to stick them different places around the wreath just to make it just like give it a frame. Thank you for the hearts. I was gonna put these leaves, but I've changed my mind. I'm gonna stick these around here, but I want to do this first. I don't know if this needs this. This is the thing. If this ribbon needs any more. So I'm just looking in the mirror. Maybe this one is still pointing. Nope. So I feel like this is done. It's got everything that is there. Now I'm going to take my Where's that thing? I have well, I'm not seeing it now. I always clean up and then I forget where I put something. So I have a cloth that I clean them off with, the signs when I'm finished, because you can't help but get. It's one of those scratch-proof cloth, and I don't know where it's at. And I just wipe off the sign before I take pictures. Take care of it like it's my own. So I clean this off because there's nothing you can do for it to get dust or even glue sometimes. And I just easily wipe it off. And then I go and I clean up the back. So for the back, you can see where I tied on something, you saw where I tied the bow up. So I'm just going to cut that off. And then I've got some the chenille back here, so I'll just twist that a little bit. Thank you. I just posted that. It will last longer in a protected area. See, and that is perfect. That's what I just tell her and tell them. I don't know if it's there. For us here, it's like the sun comes in at 1,000,000 miles an hour, no matter what time of the day or what time of the year. Even in the winter time we have, because it's like South Florida, like people in Jacksonville and up above, they don't have as much sun as we do. Down here in South Florida, we can't go anywhere without the sun. I like it. It came out perfect. So I'm gonna cut these. Cut any of the sticks that's sticking out, and then I can call it done, right? So anything that's sticking out, just cut it. So that's the things. I know some people just like, oh, I'm done. No, you're not done. Make sure that everything is right and looks good in the front and the back. I take pleasure in that. So you're like, oh, it's the glue. Nope, the glue is staying right there. Just cut it back and we good. It's on your Etsy list, and yeah, I need to do that. Definitely I need to do that. It lasts longer in a protected area for sure. Okay, guys, I'm pretty much done. Cut off the back, showed you how the back, did the front, showed you how the front. I don't know if you guys have this, but this right here is a lifesaver. Literally. You have glue, and it just literally scrapes. It's not, I had a one that was metal. But it's like literally a scraper that I scrape this glue up off, because the glue on here gets on my nerves. Or the next thing. So I literally clean it up. But I'm done. We did it, guys. We did it. I got some glue string here. I'm going to turn on the blow dryer. I'm not going to turn it on with you guys on here because you won't hear me. But I'm going to take the blow dryer and just spray off any of the leftover glue strings that's there. And we're done. We are done. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you today. I'm going to have you guys have a great, I'm not going to be on here tomorrow, but you guys have a great 4th of July. And we'll talk about it on Tuesday.